Hello everybody, my name is James Chen, aka J Chenzorn. One of the hardest things is that when you go online and you start playing ranked, the first thing that you do is run into players, you're panicked, you're like, I'm still not familiar with my character yet. Whether you're just trying to learn a brand new character, or even if you're actually got one character master already, or maybe multiple characters to master. One thing that I really want to talk about here is that a really valuable tool for you to learn your character is actually by fighting the CPU. But the point being is you're not trying to learn how to beat the computer. What you're trying to do is figure out the muscle memory on what it is that you're supposed to do. Once you've actually done all your labbing and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I have all these cool combos, you know, like right? Like, okay, I have this combo, and now I'm plus 25, and you want to make sure you have the right kind of meaty situation. The beautiful thing about the CPU in this game is that it is really, really well done. Like, it tries to mimic humans a lot. It goes for the attack, throw, shimmy mix-up, the crux, the basis behind the main mix-up of Street Fighter 6, and it even commits to stuff. It will try to go for meaty throws, and if you do wake up, you know, ODDP or something like that, it gets hit. It doesn't read your inputs and stuff. More on that in a little bit. Now, there's a couple of things that you want to do. First of all, set yourself to 0 here. Make sure all these things are set to standard. And in fact, if you are even more new to the game, I think, dude, yeah, see, not Pedro says that in the beginning of the game, the CPU hit him with a dash, backdash, shimmy. Exactly. Like, it's real, they do really human stuff, and I'm really amazed at how well it plays. You might even want to set the CPU dummy to fixed 0%. Because the problem is, once the computer gets, once the CPU gets meter, it just like spends it all over the place. You gotta wait for level 3 animations, and you're just like, ugh, and you're like, oh, okay, I don't wanna wait for it. So your purpose is you're trying to learn your character. Your purpose is you're trying to learn your Oki, your muscle memory. You're trying to build your muscle memory. You're not trying to win. You're not trying to prevent the CPU from winning, which is really important as well. So the other thing you can do here also is just set your life to refill. Because now what happens, and the CPU, because now as you fight each other, you're not worried about the damage, you're not worried about losing, you're not worried about, you know, you don't have to, you know, try to kill the CPU, KO the CPU. You're just playing for learning stuff. And so the last thing you want to do, of course, is set the dummy to CPU. Now, as Not Pedro says in the chat, CPU level 8 does really good things. The problem is that it will read your inputs from time to time, right? So level 8 is a little egregious, and even I would say for really strong players, level 7 is like perfect for people who know what they're doing more in Street Fighter 6. If you're new to Street Fighter 6, or if you're not the kind of player that can just pick up a new character and just like be bam, I've got it, right? You can set it to different levels if you want to. And again, I'm just happen to be using Chen here, but what happens here is now you have a real target that you're fighting here, and you want to know, like, see, I have no jumping combo because I haven't played Elena enough. So now I'm just being like, okay, wait. So if I hit from that far away, what do I want to do? So I hit with jump heavy kick like this, and from a really far distance, now I can just be like, okay, so I can start with that, especially if he's standing, you know, I can go into this, you know, and you know what? That's good enough, right? Like, I don't need to learn anything crazy. So you can just go right back to the CPU level 7 and fight. And see, now what you're trying to do here is just learn what you're supposed to do. Oh God, and I can't stop DIs, by the way. Jeez. So the computer does like to DI a lot, and so you have to be careful of that. And then that one, see, I have to learn to make sure I hit confirm this properly. Oh my God. All right. Out trade. Okay, so now throw, and see, I didn't do anything because I forgot what my oki was, right? I have an oki for throwing, and so I don't have that. So right there, I just did down heavy punch instinctively because I'm a Kimberly player. Oh gosh, see, that didn't hit a croucher. So I tried to do the wrong thing. So now I have to know, I have to change that up to hit crouchers as well. So fighting against the CPU here can actually, oh, see, I didn't do my combo. The CPU is beating me up here. Oh God, and they're gonna DI. And for sure, I mean, Pedro in the chat is mentioning Sim, which is very valuable. Oops, I reset. I have a shortcut to reset the stage on the buttons. Here's oh, jeez. I told you, I can't counter DIs. So one thing I will tell you about level 7 CPU is that they DI a lot. And so that's just something you're gonna have to learn. See, and there I didn't hit confirm standing. There we go. And I did the wrong combo right there because off of medium, I should be able to do that. And then I have this as an oki. And I'm plus in that situation, which I didn't take advantage of. And like I said, you can learn how to start doing that more. So I did 2 lights into crouching light kick, which doesn't lead into anything. So I need to learn better muscle memory in that situation. Ooh. Like standing right there, but standing light kick does not combo into the light spin sight, and I forgot about that. So that's another thing. So I can go back to here and be like, well, if I actually do this, so that doesn't combo. It combos off of light punch, and it combos off of crouching light punch, but off of standing light kick, which is one of her farthest range buttons here for lights. It doesn't combo here, so what should I do instead? And I know I can do Rhino Horn like this, and this will hit, but obviously if they're crouching, it doesn't hit. So what would I want to do instead? Light into DP will always work, probably. So I can always do this if I wanted to. Does this combo? It definitely does not combo. So I'm learning here that if I do my panic lights and I end up in standing light kick like this, I have to do a DP, right? Because I don't think anything else that she has will combo in that situation. Now the other important thing is after I do this, whoops, after I land this, I have to think about what is my oki situation. Well, the problem is in this situation, I'm plus 23. So Elena's not gonna get much. And that's fine, that's fine. So I know if I dash, I'll be plus 3 because her dash is 20 frames. So I can dash forward, be plus 3, and just come back to neutral. This is how most DPs work in this game. But now we can just, whoops, we can go back to over here. And, oh, see, I tried to do spin scythe again because that's my muscle memory. And this is important because the more I do this, I will learn not to do that. And spin scythe is absolutely punishable, right? So again, oh no, I did the wrong special move. Oh, see, he went for button instead of, I'm so waiting for him to DI and he's not DIing. I'm mad. Like, I'm gonna counter your DI. Okay, I can confirm that, but I did it too slow. And he got hit. Oh, again, too slow on the hit confirm right there. And so, you know, one of the things that Elena has to learn how to do is hit confirm single hits in the target combos. And so, oh my God, I wasn't thinking of it that time. Dude, how does the computer know when I'm thinking of it or not? And see, I just hit with this drive impact. I have never labbed what I should do after a drive impact. And you know, for the most part, it's just gonna be a combo, right? Like, it's not gonna be anything crazy. But if I have a free combo, what should I do at this point, right? Like, and for Elena, most of the time what you want to have happen, and this is because I've labbed her a lot already, is you wanna be able to launch with standing heavy punch like this. So one of the things that you probably want to learn is dash forward and then do heavy punch. So now I've got to build the muscle memory that if I do this, I dash forward, heavy punch, because then the first kick will actually put him into the air, like so, and then I get cooler juggles like this, which leads to this situation, which leads to meaty throws, etc., etc. And you see how you're starting to build a lot of this muscle memory up. That's the whole point of this, right? And even now I'm thinking about it, well, what if I counter his DI? What do I do, right? So if I do this, I can probably do the same thing, right? Dash, heavy punch, which puts him into the air. So now I'm like, okay, I didn't think of that scenario. I can test that again. Now that I've tested it, back to the CPU. And one of the things I'm gonna have to get used to is to use the DP. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. And see, the other thing too is I don't know what buttons I should be fighting Ken with in neutral here, which is a problem, right? Oh, and see, I did the wrong special move there because I think spin scythe is punches for some reason. Oh, I didn't hit confirm, which is bad. Oh, and I did the wrong special move. I'm supposed to do DP. But what you're seeing here right now is that there's no stakes. I can just do this comfortably. Oh my God. I hate the eyes. How does the computer know when I'm not thinking of it? Hey, I got the right thing there. Hey, I got the right thing, see? And now all of a sudden I'm building a little bit more muscle memory, right? So already it's improving a lot over here. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. I was trying to hit confirm that. Oh God. And see, I can wake up DP the CPU. He actually tried to throw me and I got him. Ah, Jesus. Oh, but I didn't confirm it fast enough because I'm not looking at his life meter. I'm just looking at his at whether he's reacting and getting hit or not. Haha, take that. Oh, Jesus. And so, like I said, one of the harder thing about Ken is that you have to deal with the Dragon Lash, right? So if you don't enjoy that, you know, maybe Ryu is a good CPU to fight against because then you don't have to think about Dragon Lash as much. You just have to worry about point blank Hashogekis, you know? And the other thing too is like, okay, wait. So I just want to fish with things and I just want to hit him, right? I just want to try something here. So like, if I hit him with this, for example, right, and not punish counter, like so, obviously spin scythe is really bad because if he blocks it, I'm dead, right? So now I just want to think, is there something I can do that he'll block and just be able to keep myself safe? So there's a good one right there. I'm -3, like so. The medium punch one is -2, the heavy is -2 as well. So I could try to do the medium one, but you notice there's enough gap in between that the opponent can actually DP in between that or something. But again, if you didn't know that and the CPU starts DPing you in between that, that's something that you'll learn. But the nice thing about this is I can fish with that, and if I set him to block randomly like this, it's easy to confirm into the follow-up, right? And then if he ever blocks it, I don't do anything, right? And this is what you can do. So let's go back to fighting the CPU again. Oh, I thought I swear I had it. Oh, it's too far away to get both hits. Aha! Oh, I didn't know what to do. All right, so here we go. I'm plus. Oh, I should have confirmed that, but again, I don't have the muscle memory for that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, actually. I should have done the flippy thing because I didn't know if he was gonna hit, if it was gonna hit or not. Ow! See? There you go. This is a good thing to just kind of fish around with. Jesus, calm down, Ryu. Ow! Oh my God! Oh, I'm not hit confirming that. I'm not hit confirming that. I have to look at his life meter. Oh, that doesn't work. See? And then I have combos that I wasn't sure worked and I thought worked and it didn't. Oh, that's not... Yeah, see? Light one doesn't lead to any combos. Oops. Wrong button. Too far away. Wow. Aha. I thought I did the medium one. Did I do the light one by accident? Oh, that did not work at all. Haha, standing light kick. It's a good button to poke with. Aha. And see, that's a very hit confirmable button. Aha, see, now I get this because I remember to actually kind of just use that to fish, right? So I can do stuff like that, which is good. Hey! Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, I can counter DI. So if someone tries to DI in between there, I can counter DI, and now I know that, which is really important. Again, don't anti-air me. Ow. Ah, now I get out of the corner. And again, now I'm like, wait a second. After I hit with that, I didn't lab what I should do, right? So if I do hit with this, let's turn them off of random block. I am plus 39, perfect. Okay, so that's just the standard Elena Oki roll Oki here, right? So, and again, you know, you can see that the CPU has been blocking this a lot, but when they do block it, I don't have a reaction afterwards. I should realize that I'm +1 and keep pressuring. So if I do that sequence and I don't pressure afterwards, that's a problem. And again, you can go ahead and try to throw the CPU. They may just tech it or run away or whatever like that, but make sure you build the muscle memory to know that you can throw in that situation, right? That's important as well. Ow. Ow, ow, really? Oops, I forgot to do the follow-up. Get away from me. Oh, see? Elena's crouching medium kick reaches really far. It is not cancelable, but it reaches really far. Hey, see, there we go. Oh, too far away, not in the corner. Oh, I missed my light kick. And I have no anti-air. So now I can think to myself, what do I want to try to use as an anti-air normal? I know this is really good if you have the anticipation. I don't know how good crouching heavy punch is, and there is gonna be one weakness of crouching heavy punch as an anti-air, in that at this range, it's not gonna be as useful here, right? So I'm hitting the I'm hitting the dummy right now, but if the dummy gets wise and does this, whoop, like that, then I minus 2040 can punish me. So I don't necessarily want to use that. Let's go back to testing how strong our normals are for anti-air. We'll use jumping. So if I try this button, oof. Oh my god. So standing strong, despite it hitting slightly upwards, not very good. Not very good. It is trading all over the place. But again, I remembered to look for anti-airs by fighting against the CPU. Like I said, for more beginner players, you probably don't want to have the computer at level 7 necessarily. But if we test crouching heavy punch over here, we see that it can work pretty decently like this, right? So if I'm early enough, it's actually beating his jump attack pretty convincingly. So as long as he's above my head, I can use it. If he's a little too far away, there is that risk that he'll just empty jump. Now, more importantly though, because I have played fighting games for a very long time, and I know things that I should look for, I'm not satisfied enough with just anti-airing here, because I anti-air and look, I'm +4 in this really weird situation. What if I actually go into Link's song, right? So like if I actually do this, whoops, that hits meaty. That actually actually, that hit almost perfectly meaty. Now, the scary thing is, he might actually end up too far away. So, I mean, he might actually, depending on the height you hit him, it might actually be, yeah, see? If I hit him too high, it's gonna miss, which is a problem, right? So what if I did the medium roll instead? That still missed. Is it different with each one? So that's 10 startup, and then that's 10 startup. Oh, it's the same no matter what. Okay, that's a concern. So if I hit him low enough, I can get it so that it's really meaty and I'm -1. But I have to be careful because if I do it too high, I'm going to, whoa, huh. Yeah, oh, okay, that's not good either. So there's definitely downsides to this, right? So what if I did something like into that move? Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. If I do the medium one, it misses, but if I do the heavy one, so there we go, I get that hit right there. I'm only -1 in that situation. If I hit him even lower, it'll just be -2 as it normally is. But this is actually kind of a neat situation to set up, but obviously you can see there are actual ranges, that it will miss. Yeah, so you have to be careful on that one. So it might not necessarily be the greatest thing. The point being here is that I've learned to look for all these scenarios by fighting the CPU. That's all I'm doing, is I'm fighting the CPU and I'm coming up with ideas of what I should be doing, you know? I want to test more anti-air buttons here. Like I said, heavy punch is really good if you anticipate, because holy crap, this thing just annihilates things out of the air. But obviously, if you're trying to do something at last second, you're gonna die. Last second is better served with crouching heavy punch. But as you can see, you still can't even do it that last second. So do I have anything faster? Like, can crouching medium punch even work? Maybe not. Yeah, so crouching and standing medium punch look like they'll trade a lot. Oof, and crouching medium punch will lose a lot too. Okay, so looks like crouching heavy punch is our best option, honestly. So we can just go back to this again. And what's nice about fighting the CPU Ryu as well is you might learn how to try to perfect parry the fireball timing, right? Oops, I messed up my combo. Hey, oh, see? And I just tried to poke with standing medium kick. So I saw him whiff the drive impact, and my first instinct was to hit standing medium kick because I'm a Kimberly player, right? Wrong button. This is why this is valuable to do. Now I'm gonna tell myself, make sure I use stand medium punch. Let's see here. Yo, James, not to side tangent, but quick question. I've been playing Street Fighter since 1 and 2, and although every iteration has its own systems, my brain finds Drive Rush and 6 to be absolutely difficult to grasp. I also felt this way with X variation in Alpha 3. Well, X was the simple one, right? Are you talking about V? The V-ism one? The one with custom combos? I find myself not really playing 6 even though it's so much fun and to enjoy. Is there anything you can recommend to help open my mindset or learning process to a new system mechanic that feels counterintuitive how to play, or to how I play? Well, this is a good way. Honestly, okay, so I haven't been using any drive rushes. I haven't been using any drive rush cancels with Elena, and clearly I haven't really learned anything. So the other thing you can do is when you're fighting the CPU, you can literally just change your focus, right? I could just be like, my focus is to anti-air everything and counter drive impacts. All right, let's go. And then try to perfect parry fireballs, right? These are my only goals. I don't care about anything else, really. I just want to make sure I anti-air and counter drive impacts and parry fireballs, right? There, perfect parry, yep. Oops, I forgot to cancel that. And so you can kind of do the stuff that you were doing. Oh, Jesus, you just walked up and threw me like that? Okay. No, that doesn't work. Okay, what is that situation there? What did I used to do here? So I would do the medium one, and I end up in 42. So, you know, I can do this mix-up. Okay, so back to fighting the CPU here. Oof. Jerk. You actually just did super late. Oh no! Oh, I parried it! Yes! I parried it. Oh, he micro-walked backwards. He micro-walked backwards to beat my throw, you jerk. I just stared like a deer in headlights, even though I was thinking about it. Aha, I have that now. Oh, you jerk. All right, so again, anti-air and counter DIs. Well. Oh no, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Ow, you jerk. He just drive rushed into my face. Come on. You know you want to do it, yeah. And then I think, yeah, the side switch combo. Let's go, baby. And so I had instant recall in my side switch combo, which is really cool. And see, I have that. Like I said, I'm +1 in that situation. Now I will lose 4 frames there. So I'm trying to that and jump Ryu. Aha! See? And so you can focus on certain things. So for you, ATX Flip, what I can do now is I can shift myself, and you know what? I can even cheat, because that's the beauty of this, right? You know what? I'm trying to learn how to drive rush cancel and do cool things off of that. So you know what? I'm setting myself to refill on my drive gauge. Yeah, screw you, CPU Ryu. You know? So now I'm not gonna focus on anything except for drive rush canceling. If he lets me touch him, oops. And I just did the worst combo in the world, right? And so, yeah, I don't know what the combo is. And now I can come back over here and be like, all right, what move makes me really plus? This one does, right? +9. That's cool. So I can do something like this, and I'm +9. And if I'm +9 in that situation, is what is this? This is +6. This is +7. This is +9. This is +6. That is +10. Oh, okay. +10. Do I have anything that's 10 frames? That would be good. Not really, actually, to be honest with you. As good as that might be, it's not really that great. However, this is 9 frames. So if that's the case, I should be able to do, yes, like that, right? So if I'm gonna go for stuff, and then I can do that combo. So now I'm learning what I should optimize on this, you know, etc., etc. So let's go back to fighting the CPU again, and remember that I can actually do that. Oops. Oh, see? And then I blocked the DP, and I was so focused on the drive rush cancel combo that I was teaching myself, I wasn't thinking about what the optimal punish on a whiff DP is. And depending on what you're doing, that could be a fail, or oops. And I did the wrong button too. I did crouching medium punch instead of standing medium kick, which is what I want to do, like that. And then actually, now I want to figure out if he's blocking. What is he here? And more importantly, that's a true block string too. If you actually look at the bottom over here on your screen, you can see there's no gap. That's a true block string. So in other words, the enemy will never be able to do the DP, ODDP OS, but for you between your buttons. So no matter what, this is safe. And I'm +5. right? So I can do this into throw, or I can even do something up to like 8 frame. Well, this is actually would be a great frame trap, so I can just do this. And if they try to press a button afterwards, block reversal, let's do crouching light punch, like so, so that he actually does that. And so if he actually does this, I get a counter hit, and I'm +7 in that situation. I can probably do another one of that, so I can do, right? And then, etc., right? Or I could try to find something even better. So let's see if I do, okay, so 5 frames. Let's see, what else would be a cool punish counter thing? Let's try standing this, right? So if I did this, so I would get counter hit, but he's crouching, so I can't confirm, and it's only +5. Not that useful. Let's see what happens if I do crouching medium punch instead. So he's still crouching, that's only +3. Very useless there. Geez, there's not a lot of good options here for her, interestingly enough. I think standing medium kick is gonna be the best one, actually. Because being +7 here, and if he is standing, I can easily confirm into this instead. Oh no, this is 8 frames, so I do have to do another medium, right? So, the medium, okay, medium actually combos there. It's heavy? Oh, heavy hits. Okay, heavy hits. There you go. So again, it's very useful to do this, right? So let's go back to this here again, and right. So the idea is we want to learn how to use drive rush in our game. Oops. So I also want to learn how to drive rush raw as well. I want to think about raw drive rush. Oh my God, I can't counter DIs. Oh, you jerk! I can't believe the computer did that! You jerk! Oh, but see, that was the wrong combo, because remember, on hit, if I hit him with that, what was it? I'm +9, I'm supposed to do crouching heavy punch, that's what it is. And see, like, I don't remember. I'm just like everybody else. Like, when I'm playing here, I'm like, I forgot what it was. But when you're fighting against the CPU, in training mode where you can't die and there's no stress, like, you're just sitting here doing this, and then you're like, oh, that's right. And all you're doing is just reinforcing your muscle memory here. All right, so he didn't fall for that bait. Oh, I had a punish there, but I didn't do anything with it. That was kind of neat. Oh, too far away for the standing light kick to hit, that's fine. Aha, I remembered that now. I can go through fireballs. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, so if I can go through fireballs, what am I supposed to do, right? So it'll be a counter hit. If I did this, I can get this as a follow-up, but not very good, but if I know I can do that, right? So I can get a launch, I can get a side switch combo if I want to. Oops, why didn't that work? Okay, yeah, I just didn't do it fast enough. What if I wanted like optimal damage? I could do, and again, I probably don't know the answer because there's probably something really sick that you can do that I just don't know right now. So if I, oh wow, okay, maybe light rhino horn does hit. Okay, that's +38, so I can have my standard 38, 39, 40 Oki situation with Elena. So I can do this and then come at you with that kind of a situation. Is there anything better I can do? Because for this launch, I feel like I should get something nice, right? That doesn't hit, so maybe not, actually. Yeah, I guess not. And anyways, again, does it matter if you didn't find the optimal thing? Not at all. Find something that works for you, like BP or do light rhino horn so you can do the setup. And one day you'll be like, I think I can do better, and you can lab that. You can lab that all day. But let's go back to drive rush usage. Aye! Dude, he knocked me down too. Okay, so there we go. I got a counter hit on crouching light punch. But what am I supposed to do with that, right? So I'm +7. +7? Jesus. That doesn't help me at all. Because this is 8 and this is 8. This is 9. So if I get a counter hit crouching light punch, I'm +7. I don't get anything off of that. I just have to finish with the standard stuff, right? So, just like that. Okay. Oh, am I playing any matches soon? Probably not today. Why so many pros have full-time job, but they are still great at the game? So, Adamantine Kata, are you still in the chat? Let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer your question here. Oops, that was fart! See, and see how I'm impotent in my neutral. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in neutral. Oh my god, you DI'd right when I did that button reader. Come on. And so I'm playing really badly in neutral because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Jesus. Okay, stop it. Oh, I should have did the medium one. Okay. Aha. Oops, that was not good. What is a good button to drive rush with? Hey, jerk. Oh my god, I hate it. Get away from me. Stupid computer. All right, alpha back throw. What do I get? What do I get alpha back throw here? I am +19. 19? That is grotesquely bad. That is grotesquely bad. Actually, that still kind of works a little bit. Yeah, actually, that's not bad, because if he wakes up with a 4-frame button, I will trade. So if he wakes up with a crouching light punch like this, I will trade, and I am +15, which is actually fantastic, so. Right? So I get, look how much damage that did! Holy crap! Jesus, that did a lot of damage by itself. And then why do I keep missing what I'm supposed to do afterwards? Dude, where is my move? Am I doing it? Dude, where is my spin scythe? Why am I not spin scything? Oh wait, that's not a cancelable move. That's right. So that's actually not good then. What can I get in this situation here? Can I just do? I can't even get a 4-frame there. So that's actually not necessarily the best idea for doing that. So this is +4. So then what would be the best idea here? So this is not useful because I don't get it. Well, actually, what I could probably just do is... Nope, light rhino horn doesn't work, but what about DP? Okay, so light DP works. A medium DP works and gives me +26, which is a little too good. So I might need to do heavy DP gives me +24. That should work. 24 into dash throws and stuff like that should work. Okay, I guess Adamantine disappeared, so I apologize to Adamantine Kata. I didn't get to answer his question, and I saw his chat a little too late. But for anybody else who's wondering why so many pros have full-time jobs but are still great at the game, because they know how to learn. They know what to look for. They know, like, just watching my mind in the process of doing this, you can see how, like, every situation that comes up, I'm like, I don't know what to do here, test it. I don't know what to do here, test it. I don't know what to do here, test it. The better you get at fighting games, the more you know what you're supposed to be looking for, right? And so that way you will build that muscle memory eventually. And like I said, the top pros know exactly what they're looking for, right? They know exactly what to do, you know? So they know to, you know, like while they're playing online, like if you watch Snake Eyes a bunch of times, every time he loses a match or he gets hit by something, he's like, what the hell? I don't know what that is. And after the match is over, he ignores the next guy, he tests it out, labs it, figures out a solution, and then the next time he fights it, he beats it. What the problem with a lot of beginners is that they end up not realizing what they need to learn. Something will happen, they'll be like, oh, and just keep moving on, right? And so the more you practice, the more you know about fighting games, the more you know that you can do things like, for example, pick Jury because she's a complete cheater character and everybody who uses Jury is kind of broken, so just trying to make Zerna mad. Mission accomplished. Mission complete. What's up, Zerna? How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, man. Dude, the craziest thing, honestly, was the fact that, dude, when, I still can't believe that Psycho beat Nephew at, Blink, because I think that fight sucks, dude. I hate that fight so much, and I need to figure it out. So basically, oh God, and see, I hit with that, and I don't remember what I'm supposed to do now. So what was it that I want to do? I can do this. I can do OD version here like this. Is the light one hit? No, it's only the OD version. So if I want to spend it, I can do that and get my plus 39 again. If I don't do it, what am I? I'm plus 48. So that's not, plus 48 isn't particularly strong. Oof, let's see. Ooh, that's good, because I'll take the 9, I'll take the trade and be plus 9, because then I can probably hit with that, right? So I can do, oops, oops, wrong button. Crouching heavy punch. Crouching heavy punch. There, oh, it didn't hit. Did I miss? What? Oh, because I had a gap in there for when I did something. I did something 1 frame too late. So, oh, that's right. Nephew didn't play that super well. Yeah, so I did hear that as well, Zerna. Do you can you confirm that the setups weren't very good? Like in even the stream station? Whoops. Because obviously, since Punk was the one who talked about it the most, everyone is like, it's not real, you're just making excuses. But you know, I've definitely saw a bunch of people talking about it. Oh no, it's with, oh, actually that actually hit. And then that is plus 39, okay. Interesting, so that is actually 20 damage. Whoops, that is 1920 damage. And actually that's the best I can do right there. So 1920 damage, and that's plus 52. I'm actually better off doing this, honestly, because he's closer. I get the plus 39 that I want, and I even get a little bit more damage. So, oh wait, I thought, oh it was somebody else who said they just came back from Blink. That's right. Sorry, Zerna. Was it? Not Pedro was in the chat earlier who said he just got back from Blink. No, you're right. You're right. You're right, Zerna. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, man.
Get into the groove. You can try this one too.
But I did hear a lot of the setups weren't particularly good there. And, you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, Punk is the one that ends up taking the brunt of that. See, there you go. Perfect, right? That beat the wake up crouching light punch. See, what I'm doing is I'm just building up the muscle memory, building up the knowledge of what I want to do. And if you just keep fighting the CPU like this all day, like, you can learn a lot of this stuff, right? Oh, God. God, jeez, except you can't learn how to counter DIs. Oh no, I did the, what the hell was that muscle memory? Ah, Jesus Christ. That was not the combo that I wanted to do, but I'll take it right now. Oops, oh no! Learn to drive cancel. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to do the other follow-up now because I realized that one's better. Although I forgot, I can do this, right? So even if the nice thing about this one, I forgot, that's right. I get the juggle here too, right? So, the medium one work? Yes, so that actually does do more damage. And the medium one is, this puts me plus 37, so actually that is the better way to go. That is the better way to go then. So, because not only can you do this, but the corner carry is really good and you're plus 37, which is still pretty good for being able to come at them with this mix up. And again, important thing, if you're just learning a character, if you don't find the optimal combo, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You will learn the optimal combos over time. You just watch, or you fight another Elena and they do something, you're like, that works? Or you watch a stream and you're like, that works? Or you're watching, or you jump in somebody's chat. Or somebody's in your chat, if you do stream, and they're just like, dude, this is a bit more damaging combo. The point is that you are using the CPU at level 7, again, don't do 8, at level 7, so that you can build the muscle memory for the situations. Because Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 5 are all about repeatable situations. And again, the reason why these games in particular are so much about repeatable situations is because it's very easy to be super accurate in these games because of input buffer. And so because of input buffer, the chances of you being consistent on the timing on everything is significantly higher. As a result, you end up being able to, you should know what you do every single situation, and not everybody has invincible DPs without meter, etc., etc. So these canned sequences, these fixed sequences, are very, very strong in this game. Are very strong. So it's important to learn those kind of things, you know? I got him! Ah, you see that? Oh wait, do they go higher on punish counter? Let's see, that was plus 50. Plus 50, okay, it was the same. I was seeing things, okay. But what did I want to do instead? I wanted to do, is that the light one? Yeah, I could do the light one, and that gave me the plus 38. Okay, all right, back to this again. Ah, jerk. And then I forgot what to do. And then I forgot, I can ODDP if I want to. I mean OD Rhino Horn there. So if I get this, I'm normally plus 48 in that situation. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what that was. Okay, so if I want to spend 2 bars, I can OD Rhino Horn and get that mix up. If I only want to spend 1 bar, I can do that variant instead. And again, someone's gonna come in here and be like, James, like you should do this, and like I'm like, oh, cool. But again, being right is not important. Being right is not important. Yeah, so you can't cancel the second kick into the follow-ups, but remember, it's never gonna combo. However, it is really important for the mix, right? That is the important thing, Unit 27. That is something that you are gonna have to learn with Elena, is to learn how to do like basically and then go for the mix. What are your options here, right? So you can throw, right? Oops. You can frame trap and be plus on block. You can count on the enemy being really asleep, go for a potential overhead right there, and if you hit them, you can combo off of that. If you don't hit them and they block, you're +3 so that you're guaranteed to be able to throw them, because on the other one you're only +1. So if they do a 4-frame, they will beat your throw. That's the rule of Street Fighter 6 here. So yeah, you're gonna have to learn that at some point. You're gonna have to learn how to get your muscle memory and your brain ready to always be like, okay, I hit this, and you know what? I'm gonna go for the mix-up. So I'm gonna go for the throw, or I'm gonna do, oops. Yeah, like I said, if they're really asleep, do that, or do, you know, the frame trap here, right? Because if they try to mash 4-frame buttons, you can hit them in that situation. So those are things that you have to feel like. Right, exactly. Unit 27, one of the reasons why I want to learn this character is because I feel like she's supposed to be American Reset the character. And so I want to learn that and see if that actually works, because I'm curious, you know. Ow! Oh, you blocked in time, but you didn't punish me. Aha! And I don't know what he is in that situation. 40, okay. But if I noticed, if I do it really far though, oh, I still get up there. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, it still works. Nice. And you can see something too, is that they designed these characters very deliberately. You notice how almost every knockdown I'm getting has that +39, +40, +38, They did it on purpose. They designed her to be this way. That is your standard Oki right there. That is what you want to do for Oki. Ow. Don't try to poke with stand medium kick. That doesn't work. Nice tech, CPU, even though that was the first time I had ever tried to throw in that scenario. Nope, that's not the right combo, but you know what? It's still better than nothing. Jesus Christ! That's not what I wanted to do. Jerk. Oh, you jerk! I'm just sitting here thinking about DIs, and then you drive rush overhead me. Jerk. Oh. But you know what? That's one of those things that you end up taking. Oh, where's my drive rush cancel? I remembered the right combo, but I wasn't fast enough. DI! You jerk. Oh. That's not the button I wanted to push. You jerk. Haha. Oh, you still recovered? That's not the... Okay, I'm doing the wrong thing every time. Nice tech. And yes, I gave myself infinite drive gauge because we're just practicing right here. I just want to get used to using this a lot. And actually, if I hit with a light one, like if I go Like, I can do that. That's +8. Oh, that's not even a combo. Whoops. Oh, that's not a combo. So I have to do crouching light punch. And I'm +9. Okay, so I can always do... Whoops. Oh, come on. There you go. So I can do that. Cool. Now we can go back to this again. That's not what I want. That's what I want to do. Haha. I really had no idea what to do after hitting with that slide. Oh, where's my confirm? Oh God, you jerk. Haha, take that. Ow! How confirmable is that, really? Oh my God. Aha! I got you. Oh no, my light kick was too far away. Aha, now I can back throw you. Oh, you jumped over me? Really? Oh wait, I have the +40 again. Get away from me. Get away from me! Jerk. Oh, nice backdash, nice backdash. And then the other thing too you want to remember too is you can try to sneak in. Oops! What the heck? What happened to my? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ow! But see, pressing the wrong button is an important thing. Now I gotta remember to use the right button. Get away from me, dude. Dude, I'm the worst at checking drive rushes in the world, I swear. Dude, get away from me. And I'm not anti-airing too, which I also never do as well. Because I'm just bad at anti- Hey, you jerk! You can't reset me like that. Oh wait! Ah, see, I didn't have the muscle memory. On landing the mallet smash, I was +4, so I need to do a crouching light punch follow-up. So I could probably did crouching light punch. And you know what? Because I know the distance I'm at that point after the mallet smash, standing light punch should reach, right? And if that's the case, I should be able to combo into that. Like so, yeah. Because again, standing light kick won't combo into it, standing light punch will. And probably I'm just better off doing 2 or maybe even just 2 light punches like that. So it's probably a better idea. Ah, you jerk. Ow, wow. You jerk. Level 7 does still read your inputs sometimes. Oh, you jerk. Oh, you tried. Dude, did you just try to max punish me? Oh, see? Okay, mallet smash in third strike was definitely with punches. So now that's actually confusing me. Stop jumping at me, you jerk. Aha, anti-air. Oh my God, I anti-aired. I'm the best. Oh, you jerk. Damn it! Oh, oh, dude, he almost, that was actually a sick bait. I wonder if you could actually learn to do that on purpose. That would be sick. Oh, but you know what? It only works if the enemy is trying to drive parry you. Jesus. I couldn't even get under that. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I thought it was with punch. Stupid mallet smash. Oh, I did it too slow? Really? Wow. You just walked up to me like that? Oh no, I could have comboed and I didn't think about it. Hey, hey, look at me. I actually got a combo. Aha. Anti-air, yo, I'm the best. I'm the best. I actually anti-air. Okay, never mind. I'm the worst. Oh, you jerk. Oh, that was cool. I didn't even know I could do that. That was sick. Oh, I did it again. I hit heavy punch to do the mallet smash. Although I would have died to the drive impact, but I'm still mad. Dude, he just shimmied me, stupid computer. Oh, too far away that time. Get away from me, you jerk. Oh, I was too far. Oh, you jerk. Stop it. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you for back throwing me out of there to save my life. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to learn to use her crouching medium kick a lot more. Dude, stop throwing fireballs when I do that. That's 0 on block, huh? That's not very good. Aha. Oh no, what was I supposed to do again? What do I do in that situation if I hit him with that? That's +6, okay. So the only thing I can do is stand medium kick, but I'm so far away. If I do that, if I do, I can't, yeah, okay. Even light kick is not gonna hit. So even if I hit with that, so if I, what if I hit with this? That's +8, that's really good. Holy crap, because that, I forget, what has more range, this or this? Okay, standing medium kick, so I can do it. And that's guaranteed for him to be standing too, by the way. Because if you hit, well, I guess you could accidentally whiff punish him or something like that. Oh my god, why is that not connecting? Oh, because it's hitting on the second active frame. God damn it. Anyways, okay. Over you. Aha, anti-air. No, you jerk. Oh, wake up, ODD. But see, the nice thing is, I'm getting used to the muscle memory right now. A lot better. Okay, I can counter DI that. I forgot. Oops, that's not what I'm supposed to do. That's punishable. Oh, shoot. Dude, he just tried to frame trap me there. Ow, he kicked me? I didn't get under him? Ow, that cost me up. That was painful. Oh, you jerk. Oh, what? You do fancy stuff? Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. That's right, okay. And weirdly enough, like, I actually get stuck doing this because there's a level of enjoyment by doing this, honestly. It's really, really a great way to learn. And again, like John the Automaton says here, you know, level 7 is kind of actually a little broken. What's up, Samil? What is that? Belici? Samil Belici. How does practicing against level 7 compare to practicing against SimSim? That's a great question. I've never actually used SimSim, but if I'm not mistaken, SimSim is more that it learns your play style, right? So it learns how you play, and it's fighting you, something like that, right? What's up, Amir? Marisa's a little weak, but she's much better now. She's much better now. So I think you could go with Marisa. Ryu is gonna be super easy for you to learn, and you'll gain a lot of effectiveness through that character just through your fundamentals alone. Elena's very different. If you only have a week, I wouldn't go Elena. I would not go Elena. But if you want, it can learn from other players in one and from your matches in another. Okay. But, you know, the reason why I think it's important to fight in the CPU in training mode like this is because you can just shift things in your favor, right? Like, the computer can't gain any super meter right now. Like, if I set it to the super, you're just gonna be getting hit by Shinshos all day. Even if it's not refill, the computer will just build up to level 3 and then Shinsho you, and you gotta wait for Shinsho to finish. I have myself set to refill drive gauge, so I don't have to worry about drive gauge management as I'm playing this, because I'm just trying to get the muscle memory to my, to using the drive gauge correctly, etc., etc. So there are ways that you can shift things so that it's easier for you to practice kind of things. And once you're done with that, you can go back to standard again and play with a normal drive rush gauge, etc., etc. And just like John said, if the CPU at level 7 is actually too hard, go ahead, just drop it to level 5 and see what happens. Yeah, that's so funny. He's just whipping DPs. Dude, he's just doing special moves. But see, what was cool about that is I wasn't able to hit him with a lot of those combos before, and now I can hit him with those combos, so I can actually practice some of those things that I wanted to learn, right? So, ow! So, you know, lowering them to another level. Can be very valuable, you know, because now I can actually practice the combos when I land them on a computer that doesn't fight as solidly, right? And then you can try at level 6 instead and see what happens. But again, the CPU in this game, the AI is really good. And like I said, putting it to level 7, even if you're really good, should be the max. Because once you get to level 8, it just really starts becoming a pain in the ass, basically.